Greetings, and welcome to A Year of Movies, a Planet Geek production. For this project, we are using the Ivan Walters reference book of 365 films to watch on the day they happened. Each day, we watch a movie associated with the date we are watching it on. And as it is June 21st, we are going to be watching Mississippi Burning from 1998, directed by Alan Parker and starring Gene Hackman. So to begin with, I have seen this movie prior to this, but I believe I've only seen it once before. The reason I saw it again was probably in one of those group rental times down at the video store that was beneath our apartment building. And again, it was something that everyone knew about just because of the actors and whatnot, a stacked cast. But again, after the one initial watch was pretty much enough for me, and like I said, this is probably the second time that I have seen this since then for this project. And like I'd already mentioned, not only does this movie star Gene Hackman, but it also stars Willem Dafoe, Brad Dourif, Frances McDormand, Gillard Starton, Robert Lee Ermey, and Stephen Tobolowsky. When a group of civil rights workers go missing in a small Mississippi town, FBI agents Alan Ward, played by Willem Dafoe, and Rupert Anderson, played by Gene Hackman, are sent to investigate. Local authorities refuse to cooperate with them, and the African-American community is afraid to, precipitating to a clash between the two agents over their strategy. As the situation becomes more volatile, the direct approach is abandoned in favor of a more aggressive, hard-tone tactics. So with our fantastic leads of Gene Hackman and Willem Dafoe, also including Frances McDormand, we have a wonderful secondary cast. I mean, I guess Fred Dourif could definitely be included as like one of the leads of this movie, but he also fits into what is a fantastic gathering of character actors for this movie. Now, most of the names that I've already listed off are perfect examples of that. But other names that aren't in that list include Michael Rooker, Pruitt Taylor Vince, and added late into the name are FBI agents played by Kevin Dunn and Tobin Bell. And this movie being shot in the late 90s is a perfect example of how dramas were done at the time. Wonderful stacked cast, a great script, fantastic performances by all people involved. But it's just because of the subject matter. It's just a difficult movie to watch just because of that. The racial conflict is palpable upon witnessing what happens. We follow into the story through these white agents that are coming into this racial climate that they are not, well, one is not used to, and one definitely knows how it's played out, but it's just a fantastic tribute to how well everyone does it. I mean, the African-American cast is just so spectacular. The white cast is just so deviously bad, but still just so good at it, that actors that you know are these fantastic people, and to be filled with such a hatred for these bad guys is just a perfect example of how well this movie is put together. So it's when three civil rights activists are released from jail and then are abducted by the Klan and vanish. That happens on the 21st of June, 1964, which is about 3 minutes into this 2-hour and 8-minute movie. And when it came to the Academy Awards for that particular season, it ended up winning for Best Cinematography, and it also got nominations for Best Actor for Gene Hackman, Best Supporting Actress for Frances McDormand, Best Director, Best Film Editing, Best Picture, and Best Sound. And then on that note, we're going to wrap up this particular episode and look off into the future to see what movie we're going to be watching for tomorrow, which is the 22nd of June, and that is going to be Heavenly Creatures from 1994. So until next time, go see a movie.